Okay, welcome back everybody. And we've actually got a delightfully awake Dasher.
Yeah, he did some power napping this morning, didn't he?
Yeah, everybody in the house got power napping this morning, apart from Mr. HDL.
Poor Mr. HDL. So abused.
So while Mr. HDL was on his conference calls, he was running around trying to stop the boy Dasher dragging heaters out of his puppy pen room,
Exactly.
table lamps off tables in the lounge.
Yep.
And yeah, he's had a riot of a time as Dasher.
Yes.
And he had his breakfast.
Dashing through the house, unplugging all appliances. I can keep going.
Work on it. I know you could, yeah. And so, and then he's had a little kip, and he's
What's
ready.
a kip? For all the Americans that have no idea what you're talking about.
A nap.
A nap.
And poor old Hera, she's very jealous.
She is. She gets so jealous.
You can hear her
She's
moaning
acting
in
like
the
she
background.
wants to go outside.
So we've got accompanying noises. Hera's mumbling and moaning in the background, and we've also got some work going on the outside of the house as well. So you might hear saws and things like that. So let's see who we've got on here. Joelle Reedy, I think that's a new name. Thank you. Smash the like button, definitely. Michael Jackson, Andrea, Barbara Smith, Chanter, that's another new name as well. Kevin, KM1X, not a new name. Sandrine, Ada, Wretched, Snow Queen. Boy, everybody's joining now. Let's start with any of the questions. Good to hear you're feeling better, Michael. So Dash has been a great boy overnight again. There was a little bit of barking going on in between both Hera and Dasher, but I think he's doing really well. He's getting very inquisitive around the house though. Nothing is safe. So he's managed to get stuck into a house plant and rip a big leaf off. That wasn't very appreciated. So let's look. Nakoti says, is there still the Friday night wine stream tonight?
Yes, so we have that planned for 7:30 p.m. Mountain. We know that's a bit late for our friends across the pond. However, the great thing about live streams is you can watch them later. And so, and we also turn on the permissions for the live stream or the live chat replay so you can see what went on. So that's planned for 7:30 tonight. So as soon as we wrap up here, I'll go ahead and schedule that event so you can open your browsers. And actually that enables you to live chat all the way up until that event. So we'll do that right after this stream ends in a little less than an hour.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Cobra. He's just on, top of the afternoon to us. Got a couple of new joiners here. So Joelle Reedy's from Montana.
I recognize the name Joelle actually. I
Do you?
can't remember if it was a different Joelle or not, but
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe she's been there before.
Love Montana, it's beautiful.
So, hot news from yesterday. I think it was yesterday afternoon we got the boy Dasher out in the snow. Got a great few minutes of him running around. That was fun. He enjoyed it. Did you make?
Uh-oh, and then I have to say, dashing through the snow.
Oh no! He didn't.
He didn't dash through the snow? He did.
Not for a little while.
Dasher in the snow.
Stop it.
Oh, there's the lady Hera. Coming to pay a visit. There she is.
So what else are we going to? Just looking back for any questions. There's Hera demanding attention. Yes, she's used to the attention, is Hera. So she's had some belly rubs and a couple of telling offs. She's a little bit boisterous with herself. She needs to conform to Mr. HDL's game book this time, don't you? So
A bit.
some interesting conversations there. She had a nice walk yesterday I went out in the snow, but it's been clearing quite quickly here, the snow. So she came back and she was like a two-tone yellow Labrador. So nice and yellow on top, well, nice and white actually, you are here, aren't you? But all on the undercarriage was a very dirt road brown, wasn't it?
Yep, that reddish brown. We did get some great video of the boy Dasher in the snow yesterday, so we'll have to share that. That'll go out to members first and then be released later to the public. And we're super excited because due to popular demand, we have released all of the Christmas Puppies temperament tests to our members now. Okay. And those will get released to the public a little bit later. So if you're not a member yet, we'd love for you to join. There's a ton of content yet to be released from the Christmas litter of 8 puppies. And but if you want a sneak peek at some of that, we'd love for you to join the HDL fam.
Yeah, what do you think, Dasher? Yeah, that much? Oh yeah, look at the size of this pup. Stop growing so quick.
I know, look at those big black paws. He's amazing.
DJ Gracio says, Dasher in the snow, little preview of what's coming in the future in Colorado. Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Wretched, I believe Hera goes home tomorrow as well. Our HDL's planning to have a lie-in and perhaps brunch on Sunday.
So funny.
Yeah. So we will be up and planning to start our trip back to England. So that starts Sunday. So a whole bunch of house prep and things like that. A lie-in. Oh, I do love your sense of humour, wretched mess. Maybe I'll lie in and kick Mrs. HDL out about 5 in the morning.
Oh.
That'd be good.
To be fair, I did not kick you out at 5 in the morning.
No, because you were so comatose, you couldn't kick anything.
I know, it's true.
Yeah. Barb Panitska, I had to stop in and see Dasher one more time. Well, that's the law, Barb. You know that. Rosemary says, I can't wait to find out if Dasher weighs more than Zeus. I still don't think he'll beat Zeus. He'll be getting close to it, but don't forget, that's a week in puppy growth, so it's not a fair comparison.
Yeah, he's definitely a 2-hand lift.
So Nakoti says, is he eating something he shouldn't be eating? Well, it depends if you put lab principles or our principles on there. If he's a lab, everything is allowed to be eaten.
It's all fair game, isn't it?
But no, there's nothing in here he shouldn't be eating. He's got one of Hera's little chew toy things that you can fill up, and he likes that.
Oh, what does he have in his mouth?
Oh, I hope he hasn't got anything he shouldn't have. Have another look. Get off away from that litter tray, you. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy.
He loves the Ratador. It's hilarious.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think he's just playing to his audience. Oh, and Miss Hera over here is so pathetic.
Hera.
Why are you only talking about the baby?
Yeah.
And not me.
I'm beautiful too. She has this pathetic little whine, doesn't she?
She does. She does. Yeah, I will not be ignored.
Barbara Smith said, Mrs. HDL, can you please stop singing?
Well, Hera's singing for me right now, so that works.
I might have transposed that ever so slightly.
Yeah, I know Barbara's not that mean.
South 40, could you imagine how crowded the playroom would be if you kept all 8 pups for another week? No, we couldn't. I couldn't imagine how our sanity would be either, because Dasher is really demanding.
Oh yeah, look at that face, so demanding.
Dasher, and he's such a clean boy.
Were you just singing? I thought that sounded a bit like Mr. HDL was singing.
No.
I'm in a pen and I'm singing.
a seat and I'm barking.
Did you say seats?
I'm on a seat.
Oh,
barking.
oh. I thought you were saying my name is Seeds, like cedar.
We got another new joiner, Britta Matilla. Hello everyone from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Oh, nice.
I've not participated in the live chat, but I've watched the puppies lots. Thank you. It was the best 8 weeks. I'm going to miss the puppies.
Oh.
Well, I'm really glad you joined the chat before we finished this one, Britta. Welcome to it.
Uh-oh, he's got a little pine pellet there.
Oh, really? Is it a slightly piquant pine pellet?
It's hard to tell. It does still seem to be, natural colored and not brown, so that's a good sign.
Lindy has a question. Does Dasher eat the same amount of food daily, or is it increasing? And how is that determined? So we give him 2 cups a day now. I forget what we are on measures.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 cups a day. But then what we do is just look at the actual size of him as well. So it's more of a visual than, hey, enough. It's more of a visual check. I think he might need a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah.
She heard you then. Ada Joff, that creepy rat is looking pathetic. Well, that statement actually means he didn't look anything other than, well, he didn't look pathetic when we first had him. He was just spooky, I suppose. Hi, Desert Labradors. Random question. Do you have a favourite movie, film, dog? Or a favourite film, movie with dogs in them, regardless of if the dogs are the focus or not?
Oh. That's a great question.
Ah.
I have favorite Christmas movies.
No, dog movies. Don't be a politician, answer the question.
Oh.
Or movies with dogs in them. There's an Alsatian and Hot Fuzz. So that'll count.
No.
No?
No.
It's coming. So Dasher's getting very excited now. Don't worry, big boy. Don't worry, big boy. Okay, it's coming. Look,
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
You
it's
think
coming.
we forgot to feed him this morning, huh? Oh my heavens. Okay. It's training time. Look, I don't have any.
Look how observant you are.
Look, I don't have any.
You didn't even watch it get transferred, did
Wait,
you?
look.
Don't play rugby, mate. You get sold a dummy every time. Wait. Wait. Boy, wait. Shh. Wait. Getting too close. Let's go back. Let's go back. Wait. Sit. Wait. Oh, he's so hungry. Oh, no. Mate, you know that we'll just wait for a long time if you do that, don't you? Okay, calm down. Wait. Wait. Good boy. Yes. What a good lad.
How was that, Hera? Hera got her lunch.
Yeah. Hera's lunch gets eaten in a nanosecond. Kevin says, will Dasher get another bath before he goes home? We were just talking about that this morning, Kevin.
Yes, I think tomorrow morning we'll do another bath, so it'll be all fluffy and fresh. Although he's not very unfresh, he's done an absolute amazing job putting all his business in the litter tray. We are still using litter trays for him, both in this playpen as well as in his kennel that he's been sleeping in overnight. But what's super cool is during the day when we're home, we leave both the pen and his kennel open, and he'll be going all across the house and will go back to find his litter tray to do his business. So he is so smart and therefore relatively clean.
Liz Hallam's recalling, Hera was the one who slept in the puppy tree, Princess Stinky. Yes, that's very true. She's not Princess Stinky now though.
No.
Ada says, favourite dog movie, Lassie Come Home, the best tearjerker of all time. I still have PTSD from watching that as a child, Ada, so that is not my favourite dog movie.
Yeah, I was going to say, all the dog movies I can really think of are sad. Like Where the Red Fern Grows and...
Turner and Hooch. That's good.
Oh yeah, Turner and Hooch is
It was
funny.
almost a tearjerker.
Yeah, when Tom Hanks was super young.
Yeah.
Yep. And... what's the one where the Labrador dies?
Marley and Me.
Marley and Me.
Never
yes.
watched it, never will.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's so great all until like, you know, the last quarter of the movie, but then it's so sad.
I can watch that.
Mr. HDL is actually a secret softie. He doesn't like sad movies.
Well, I have to find out that it's not a Dies in the End movie. It's just not worth watching.
A Dyson movie.
Dies in the End.
Oh, like Die Hard.
Well, no, the baddies die in the end.
Oh, right.
Kevin, does Hera have a maze? Well, she doesn't, Kevin. So she just hoovers her food. So we've hit over 214 viewers now. So don't forget that like button, everybody. Hi, Kimberly. Kevin Duvenex says Old Yeller. Liz Hahn, try Old Yeller, that's sad. No, Liz, I'm not going to try it. That's a hard no, I'm definitely not going to do that.
Yeah. Yep, Jenny Allen says, Old Yeller scarred me for life. See, that is why.
Yep, exactly.
We don't watch such things.
Yeah, so let's get Elf or
yes.
Griswold Family Christmas back on.
High quality.
Yeah, I know the cat departs in the Griswold Family Christmas, but they do it in a humorous way.
Yeah. What happens to the squirrel that's in the tree?
I think he runs out the door and hits the next door neighbour, doesn't it? And then the dog jumps on the next door neighbour.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to Chevy Chase hitting him with a hammer.
What was that, Todd?
I don't know, Marco. Ada, you are a glutton for punishments. I've seen Old Yeller and Where the Red Fern Grows. Still prefer Lassie Comes Home. Oh, Beethoven, that was a good one. Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah, Beethoven's cute. Yep.
Lindy, yes, I never watch animal movies. Makes me too anxious and sad. Our book club was reading a sad animal book. Had to skip it. With you on that, Lindy? Yeah, definitely. Jenny Allen, I had to be removed from the theatre. I was crying so hard. The original 101 Dalmatians. Oh no, that's right. Right, let's do our trick. Let's get that hand in there, look. Oh, good lad. Good lad. See, I'm going to put that hand in there. There we go. See, I'll just try it for right now. You're going to be a good boy.
Yep.
That's it. Wait. Wait. Good boy. Good boy.
He's doing much better with that, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is.
Yep.
And one of the things that's really encouraging is when you get up at silly o'clock in the morning and go in to see the young man, he's obviously desperate for his food, but he gets really confused. It's like, I'm really, really hungry, but I'm really, really pleased to see you. And,
It's
and
true.
then he's like conflicting emotions of hunger and affinity and,
Yep.
you know, just running up to you. So that is actually very nice.
Yep.
Michael, you need to pick your films a bit better. My movie dog trauma is watching a film called Die Rote Zora, the Redhead Zora. They have a scene where the dad shoots a boy's dog in anger, and I was still pretty young and was really upset. Yeah, I can understand why.
Woo!
I think
Yeah, that's
you missed
horrible.
out a whole chunk of Disney in your childhood, mate.
Yeah. Exactly.
How's that, Dasher boy? Is that good? Is that good? Do you like it?
I think he's enjoying it.
Yeah.
Compliments to the chef.
Yeah, chef.
I scooped it and I carefully poured it into the maize with much care.
There's a Freudian slip here, Lindy S. The new owner will be so grateful for all your trading efforts.
Trading?
Yeah, we know what you meant though.
That's good.
So Dasher's favourite toy at the moment is Mrs. HDL's slipper.
Oh, that is so true. Yes, I have to keep an eye on them.
He
Very,
takes
very
immense
carefully.
joy in running away with it, just like a young leopard that's just got his first kill. Runs around shaking it.
Ta-da! Good job.
I didn't eat it. What's this? Oh, go on.
Yep.
Too bad we couldn't have a live stream with Hera after Dasher's gone, says Kevin. Yeah, she's going to go back to her home on Saturday as well. Nakoti says, I watched Dakota's story too. Now there is the ideal dog movie.
Yes,
Okay.
a happy ending.
Yeah, absolutely. So, spoiler alert, Dakota has his operation. Have a look at that, and we like watching that. It's very good.
We do.
We are talking about one of our videos. If you search in our vids and just put in Dakota for a search. Mr. and Mrs. Hyde has a Labradors. Did you prepare something with Belle's scent for Dasher to take along with him? We have indeed, Carrie. We've got a square of blanket which all the pups go back with.
Yep.
The Belle slept on for a couple of days. And we've also got Dasher's personal toy to go back as well. Where are you, mate?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you think he's going to stay up for this live stream? He
Oh,
might,
right.
because he was crashed out most of the morning.
Richard says, I bet Dasher would love the maize bowl with some peanut butter spread in the bottom and kibble on top, like ants on a log. That would take a bit of time to eat. Yeah, he would be whining like a good one at the end of that.
Whining like a goodin.
Yep.
How much does a goodin whine?
Mm.
More than Mr. HDL on a Saturday night.
What? How do you spell wine wrong?
Oh, Mr. Houdini here is trying to pick the lock.
Rosemary thinks Hera is hilarious with their grumbling.
Well, now that we've fed her lunch, she's not grumbling anymore.
Jenny Allen, Joy would eat clean up after the wild puppy feedings. Yes, she was the best cleaner upper going, wasn't she? We've just had some fantastic video of Joy, haven't we?
I'm giggling because there are moments in time where the only thing visible on this live stream are Mr. HDL's knees.
Oh, a mighty fine set of knees, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, she says,
Yeah.
or he says,
Right.
that's a mighty fine nose.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what's funny is having Dasher around here on his own. Mr. HDL and I are so used to just having girl dogs around, so we keep accidentally calling this beautiful little thing.
Yeah.
She.
We do, don't we?
Sorry about that, Dasher boy.
Yeah. I think I called you Frosty the other day, and I don't know why I thought that.
No, that's
Why
just
did I think
strange.
Yeah, we've got some really lovely footage of Joy playing with her new Bernie Doodle partner.
Yep.
Ada Joff, wretched mess. Mr. HDL is still traumatised with anything on a log since Pepper made a deposit on his crock.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Barbara Smith, does that mean that Miss Dasher's favourite toy is Mrs. HDL's slipper and going home with him? Oh, no, they're new slippers. Wretched. The unauthorised deposit. Oh. God, those teeth. You actually got your teeth through my top then, didn't you?
Oh no, did he?
Yes. I think we're okay. Juco says, how many customers can the milk bar accommodate? The milk bar is now closed for good. But it could accommodate 7 with Belle.
It could, yeah.
Ada Joff, this is still a funny bit for everybody, the stealth deposit. I don't know if anybody can pick out that particular live stream. So there's a lot of new people on the stream, but we had a hilarious moment at Mr. HDL's expense where I was in there doing clean up with the pups and stood still, clearly, just for a second too long. Because, was it Pepper, you say? Who, when I looked down, had managed to void her bowels right on top of my crock.
Yes.
So there was,
poop on a crock. Poop on a crock.
That's not good. No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Dasher boy. Here, let me see if I can find the famous poop on a crock moment, and I will drop it in.
I need to find my famous Band-Aid moment, the way this little terror has gone after my hand there. Yeah, mate, I'm just recovering from all the puncture marks, okay? So let's have a little bit of respect. We got 8. What about Dodgy Donkey? Dodgy Donkey, yes, get that Dodgy Donkey. No, he's got a nice bit in my hand. It's drawn a nice stretch of blood. The coach says, yeah, I think he'll miss Mr. HDL. He'll get bonded to his new human dad probably fairly quickly. He definitely will, Nakoti.
What is he doing?
I don't know, you're digging for treasure there, mate. If South 40 says, if Hera is jealous now, how do you think she would be with her pups when they start getting the attention? Good question. And in our experience, whoa, careful. Every lad, when it's doing the mummy drills, just comes to it naturally.
Yep.
Although we did have that very concerning split second when Belle's very, very first pup was delivered, and we cleaned it and showed Belle it, and her face and reaction was priceless, but at the same time totally scary to us, because it was, you know, like a great big think bubble of what the heck is that?
Exactly.
And you just have that chill inside of, oh no, Belle, you got to take to these pups, we can't feed them for you. So, but yeah, they just seem to instinctively take it on, don't they?
Yep, they know what to do. It's amazing.
Nakoti, oh good boy, Dasher. Good boy. And you got it all in as well. I love how they've always just laid on their backs. Never seen pups do that much. It's one of our things that we do, because if you can, if a puppy is confident, or if you can train a puppy to be confident like that and just get laid on a back in an unusual position, it just builds their confidence a lot more. So our HDL belly rubs are have a reason behind them as to why we do it. And that's why you see it in the temperament test as well. Pups get laid on their back to see how they react to it. Kevin Duveneck, must be hard for those who are going to adopt Dasher to see him here. Maybe it is, Kevin. Yeah.
Although he had work travel this week, so he may be too busy to be super looped in. But I know
the original owners I'm talking about.
Oh, the ones that couldn't take him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. His new owner, though, I know is super excited and been preparing.
Yes. So we've just put the link to the poop on the crock incident. So cut and paste that one, save it for after this, and then you can have Much hilarity on completion of this. Again, at Mr. HDL's expense. You're very welcome.
It's a common theme.
Yes. Diana Davin. Another new name, I think. Hi, Diana. We'll miss seeing this sweetie, but I can only imagine how excited his family is to come and get him tomorrow. So thankful for the HDL family. Have a blessed holiday. Thank you. And you too. So this is my enduring reminder of the boy Dasher and just how sharp his teeth are. Sylvia, that poop on a crock incident really made my life. Your whole life, Sylvia. Nicoti, I don't think he's missing his litter mates at this point. Likes being spoiled. Hey, I'm not going to spoil you in a minute, mate, if you keep on with those teeth, all right? Okay, that's it, gently. So, but that's a good point, Nicoti. So lots of people think like when the pups go, they'll be at complete 6s and 7s and,
Yeah.
you know, without being with their litter mates. And you can all see now with Dasher, totally fine. They all have so much growing to do in every single way that they've learned so much from their litter mates about play and exploring and things. But once there we go. No. Once they're getting so much one-on-one time, and our owners are chosen with care to make sure they can give them that one-on-one time.
Yep.
They just flourish. They really do. What's that? Wretched. It still makes me laugh during one of the later Shelby and Bryce Waynes. Shelby was getting absolutely mauled. Every other word was ouch or ow. Oh. So Elizabeth Belmonte, hi Dr. Labradors, I have a question for you. I have a puppy. When do you notice they stop nipping and biting? Mine is 1.5 and still doing it. Oh, you've really got to get hold of that one, Elizabeth, because this is where you influence behaviour immediately, and if you don't catch it early, it becomes much more difficult to overcome.
Definitely.
So I would probably speak to a trainer on that one. At 1.5 years old, you've got to be able to employ some different methods for it, because what we do here with the pups is what we call, or what's termed bite suppression or bite inhibition. And it's just making the dog realise that, because puppies explore everything with their mouths. Okay, they'll seek it out with their nose, but they'll explore it with their mouth. Doesn't matter what it is, that's why they chew everything. And it's at this point you make them realise when they clamp their jaws around something, it's painful. And they get that from their play in the litter, but they also get it from us. So when they've sunk their teeth in too deep and it's hurting, and you'll see we'll take their little gorgeous beak and fold their the edges of their lips around their teeth, so that when they bite down, the pressure of the tooth is inside their cheek, and then they can feel that pain and realise, whoa, hang on a sec, when I do that, whoa!
Oh my goodness sakes, that was close.
It was.
Good catch, Mr. HDL. Like reflexes, like a cat.
And so when they realise that clamping down causes pain, it's sort of a recognition feature for them. You are being full of it. So
Or amusing than sleeping them.
Yeah. So that's how we do it. And but on a 1.5 year old dog, a bit more challenging. So have a word with the trainer. And also check out YouTube with Cesar Milan. He has some great stuff, information on there on his YouTube and Instagram channel. Penny Rower, hi, I'm out to lunch. I have the sound on the table, so fun. We're always out to lunch, Penny. Will there be a Wayne tonight? Absolutely, Penny. We definitely need you. Do you know what time or an estimate? Looking forward to all the data. So 7:30.
Just typing that. Yeah,
Okay.
7:30 Mountain. And another exciting plan we just put together with HDL Shelby is we are going to do a brunch, a bye-bye brunch live stream with Dasher from 10 to 11 a.m. Mountain Time tomorrow morning. So everyone will have a chance to say goodbye to the boy Dasher before he goes to his home.
So Cobra, thanks. He's just posted the Dakota video in there.
You're right, Lindy. Dasher almost gave himself a bath. And Mr. HDL too, I think.
Yeah. Lindy S says, are there certain personality traits in a litter that assist you to pick out a future mum? I would say it's less of traits. So if we had a really excitable dog, or something like that where they were to one end of the scale, that would probably move us away from it. But the traits we look for are definite breed characteristics. So we want that English lab, big, blocky, square head. We like to go for a chunky otter tail, but it's difficult when they're young to see exactly how that'll develop. And size is another thing as well, just to help the mum through the litter. So really those things. We rarely have dogs at either end of the spectrum as well. They're normally pretty well centred for their behaviour.
Yep.
Oh, Elizabeth, they were saying they wanted to get a dog from us, but they're a long way away. I don't know where you are, Elizabeth, but they've got an Australian copper dog. I've never heard of that.
Oh.
Oh, Dasher. Now you've had a good old chomp of my hand. You tried to throw the water everywhere.
Yep.
You've had your food.
Yep.
You think it's time to lie down now, do you?
He does.
Hey? Well, I will tell you when it's time to lie down. Okay? Yeah?
Oh, I know you would just want to snuggle up with him. Don't you?
I got you, boy. Yeah. What are we doing today then, eh? What's this afternoon's pleasure? More food, a little bit more play.
Oh, what about more outside in the snow? That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do. Look at him. Look at him stretching there. Big boy. Oh, Elizabeth lives in Massachusetts. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the college pups is in Massachusetts right now.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's there. Yeah.
That Boston is in Massachusetts.
Yeah, you couldn't get much further east, really, could you?
Not really, or north. That's like kitty cat play.
Mm-hmm. it called? The Flirt pole.
Oh yes, what was it called? Squish face? Flirt pole.
Yeah.
So when you guys start viewing the temperament testing from this litter, we got a special treat of having a professional trainer come do the temperament tests. And she introduced us to new things we've never heard before.
Yeah.
Things called a flirt pole.
It sounds very questionable.
It sounds a little sketchy.
I promise it's all above board.
Yep, it is all above board. And the puppy, whoa, rough and tumble. The puppies
touched him.
Absolutely love the flirt pole. I think every single one of them.
Yeah.
But it is kind of like this, where it reminds me of like a cat toy, with like a funny little thing on a string.
Come on, you're supposed to be. Oh, he's got it. Be the hunter. Good boy. That's it. Good boy. Whoa, good shake.
Oh yeah, some of you guys are picking up the construction noise in the background. Sorry about that. Progress must go on here. Whether we're playing with puppies and 200 of our favorite people or not. Oh, Jenny Allen has an Australian Labradoodle.
Oh,
they are
nice.
so beautiful.
Yeah, Mr. HDL is a firm fan of those. That's where they started out, Australia.
Mm-hmm. He really does kind of look like a kitty cat with some of his moves when he's playing with that. It reminds me of a baby kitty. So, Rosemary Osborne, that's a great question, wondering about how Frosty is getting along with the boy Cooper, his older brother, that's also an HDL pup. I'm actually going to message his owner right now and see if we can get an answer right before the live stream ends.
Hi Yolanda, it's good to hear your recovery is progressing, even if it is slowly. And it's great to see you back on here as well. Come on you, that's it, get it, get it. Oh, that's a good tug. You're getting strong now, aren't you, mate? Yeah, pretend it's a light and you're pulling it off a desk. How about that? Sandy Bowen says, have you heard from Kelly Wilson and Clove Bullet lately? Dasher moving the bowl reminded me. So we do get, oh, you've done it again, haven't you? That's my fault.
What do you do?
I was jumping for the string and got my finger. A string, jump for the rope. That was me not concentrating, reading out. So yeah, Kelly keeps us informed, and Bullet is doing so well, getting prize after prize in his pup classes and training classes. So, and looking gorgeous.
Oh, I've got a video here of Cooper playing with the big plush toy with the boy Frosty.
Good.
Yes, so cute. Adorable.
So Kevin KM1X said, at what point will these pups start losing their baby teeth? I think it's about 12 to 14 weeks. And once you've got your pup, it can't come soon enough because they've got a mouthful of hypodermics in there. They'll puncture anything. Britt and Matilda, how did Donna do with the temperament test? Donna kind of had a mind of his own. I'm sure he loved that little boy as all of the other puppies. So you'll see it very shortly, Britta. It's just gone out to members, and then, as Mrs. HDL said, it'll be released sometime after that for everybody else.
Ooh, pardon me.
That's you. That surprised, didn't it? That surprised you.
Did I sneeze surprising?
Yeah. He was just chewing that ball and wondered what Mrs. HDL was doing. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Where's that? Look at the attention he gives to that. Just absolutely transfixed. Boing!
He's got that shake on everything now, hasn't he? I've got it. You've better than that, mate. Ready to pounce.
Spring! Spring loaded. Hey, did Josh got a question?
Mm-hmm. What is it? I can see it.
Oh, she says, do puppies change their puppy teeth into adult ones?
Yes, they do. So they lose their puppy teeth.
They go to the International Puppy Exchange Bank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or leave them in a piece of furniture.
Could be.
Paul de Prezio. So Paul, we haven't seen you very much this year, so hopefully you've been busy and things are good with you. So we want to thank you for providing happiness and smiles to our household once again. Bless you. Mrs. HDL.
He knows who makes things happen around here.
No offence there, Paul. That's all right.
Thank you, Paul. Oh, Cobra's on it. He just dropped in the link to Frosty's big brother. His name was Jefferson, and now his name is Cooper. And you can see his temperament test. Yeah,
Cobra is the archetypal striking Cobra today in reactions.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Nicody. He is not going into a food coma today.
Kevin KM1X, do the HDLs follow any of the celebrity dogs on social media?
No.
No, not really. we don't. The only thing we do on social media, Kevin, is HDL stuff. We really aren't social media junkies at all.
Not really.
Michael Jackson talking to Elizabeth about her dogs sort of still biting at 1.5 years, which does make me belly laugh actually. I'm thinking maybe, where is it? Here. I lost it because it just went to the end of the stream.
Oh.
Maybe actually not having a big reaction to your dog nipping might help. Less reaction equals less stimuli equals less interesting. Michael, I'm going to get you to lay down. I'm going to bring one of the puppies or a 1.5-year-old dog and see if you can provide less stimuli for him as he bites any part of your body. But I get where you're coming from. I do. It's very difficult though.
Uh-oh.
That could be a video in itself.
It could.
Yeah, Michael Jackson and my reaction for less stimuli.
Yeah.
You would absolutely break the internet with that.
Okay, I do have an alert here.
Yeah.
Food coma commencing.
Oh, yes.
Check it out. 10 minutes remaining. He did last a lot longer this time, didn't he?
Penny's just come back. I'll be ready for the weigh-in tonight. Penny, that is more relieving than you can ever know.
Yes.
I said, are you going to the UK for a long time now or just the holidays and back again? Just wondering when you could get me all the data to analyse. Well, we've been set now because we said it. Enjoying today. So we are going over for Christmas and a little while after that, Penny. So maybe on the plane. Well, actually no, it's probably on the planes. We've got access.
What are we doing on the plane?
I'm getting data for Penny, so she can do that research for us.
Oh yeah. Might be able to. We might have boring time in airports along the way.
Yeah.
And we can, because our regular day jobs will be winding down a bit for the Christmas break.
Oh yes!
Yay!
Oh, that's juicy. Jill, yes, my dogs have both lost their baby teeth and we've found them on the floor in my house. Yeah, as long as it's on the floor, Jill, not in the back of your leg or anything like that. That's good.
A baby tooth, yes, definitely.
Elizabeth said they tried a trainer. That didn't really help. We may have to get a different one. Yeah, I think you do have to research your trainer very carefully because there's a lot of people profess to be that, and you just got to have a look and make sure you're happy with them and just get their record as well. Kevin said his English pup finally on holiday break. She finished today, Kevin. Carrie May, the trainer who conducted the temperament test, is a very nice lady. She obviously loves dogs a lot. Yep, she does. So that's Mr. HDL's pipe dream, actually. One day, when you can stop being the corporate slave, then we can focus on dogs full time. That would be pretty cool.
Yes, definitely.
John said about the next litter. John, really no idea. So it all depends on heat cycles, our calendar, all of those things put together. Jumble it up, pull the handle and see what the machine spits out. Nicoti, I've never heard construction work this late in the year. Usually it's a more seasonal thing here. We had it delayed by snow the other day, didn't we?
We did, yep. Usually the guys are grateful for the wintertime work.
Yeah. Carrie May says, will you start up the Saturday replays after the holidays, after New Year's weekend, or do we do them over the holidays? I think we're probably going to get them going straight away, aren't we?
Yeah, what going, sorry?
The replays?
Oh yeah, so not one this Saturday, not one tomorrow,
No.
but we should be restarting the following...
Christmas Eve.
Oh, Christmas Eve. Yep,
Yeah.
the 23rd, yep.
Yeah. And we will be on English time then, so all of our European watchers will have more of a fighting chance.
Yeah, exactly.
John was saying he doesn't know the gestation cycle for dogs. So normally you get 2 seasons in a year, roughly, John. Ooh, Dasher boy. In a sleep well there, mate. Can Mr. HDL have some food in a minute?
Yeah.
Wanda. Hi, Wanda. Thank you, HDL, for these lunchtime dining streams with Dasher this week. Well, he's so gorgeous we couldn't keep him to ourselves.
Very true.
Michael Jackson said, also in my defence, being less reactive actually helped a lot with our Parson Russell Terrier. But I can see how that's more difficult with larger dogs. You're right, Michael, and it's all about how you transmit your mood to the dog. So if you're hyper, even if you get bitten, you got to try and resist the instinct to elevate your mood and your reaction, unless you're training them for that bite suppression. But yeah, you got to keep it nice and chill. Nicoti, Dasher's sleepy name could be Crasher. his day name could be Crasher, the amount of stuff he pulls around the place. Okay, we're coming to the last 5 minutes, everybody. So let's just have a quick thumbs check. So have a quick look on your screen and make sure you've moved across all the way to that thumbs up button. We can get maximum thumbs on this stream.
Maximum thumbs.
Oh yeah, MT. Barbara said, thank you, looking forward to the replays. Will this be about the Peanut Gang? So we've got a whole bunch of replays for this litter now. The Christmas pups. We sometimes do flashbacks, and so it's for two reasons. One is you can have a look at the pups, and just lots of people missed some of the live stream footage. But we also open up so you've got the live chat and everybody can catch up and wax lyrical about things. And talk about the videos we've released as well. So it's not just the live streams, because we've got a whole stock of videos of this Christmas pup litter. Kevin, will the next time Hera comes to visit be when she's having her pups? No, we're probably going to get her back for an extended period when we come back in the new year. Just ease her into our way of doing things a bit more. Give her a little bit more training. She's certainly ready for that. So, Mike, the way he's explaining is a Jack Russell Terrier and Parson Russell Terriers are the same breed but different body shapes. Yeah, I always thought the Parson had longer legs, but not sure. If you've ever seen one of those as a working dog on a farm, they're incredible. And the farmer sends them into a barn and they come out with just piles of rats that they've gone and got.
Good grief.
Yeah, they're incredible.
It's my worst nightmare. Piles of rats.
Straight in there into the bales and grab the rat, shake, next.
All right, any final questions? We've got about 2 minutes left on this sleepy stream.
Yes. So I was going to pick Dasher up to give you a goodbye wave from this live stream. However, he is so crashed that it would be like trying to hold jelly, I think. He'd be slipping out of my hands. And we don't want to wake the boy up because he's been very lively. So, yep, Miss HDL has just put the times in. So 7:30 Mountain Time for the Wayne tonight. So 8:30 Central.
Yep.
9:30 Eastern.
Are you going to say them all?
Yeah.
What about if you're in Bermuda?
Bermuda. Well, that'd be Central. And don't worry if you're in Europe. I know, Michael Jackson, you are like the committed stay up, but these will all be recorded and available for you, so you won't miss anything.
Liz, I like it. That would give new meaning to the term danglehold. If you picked up Dasher Boy right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This has been fun. We're actually going to miss our little forced lunchtime breaks, chatting with you guys and playing with puppies.
I like what South 40 did there. So thank you for this week. We'll miss Dasher in the chat and the live stream. This is did not cut us off cold turkey. Bada boom. Merry Christmas. Yeah, we will see you guys live tonight for the Wayne. Cobra isn't sure if he's going to make it. So Cobra, thank you so much for all your help over this this litter. We will stay in touch. DM me. Wretched, you still need to DM me as well. And we will catch up later. So we'll see you on tonight's live stream. Thanks everybody, and we'll let this guy carry on with his sleep. See you soon, folks.
Bye-bye.